Hey guys, Banana Guy here, and today I'm going to be playing a Jack Ornn deck. The whole idea of the deck is basically you try to swarm the board with a bunch of cheap Weaponmasters as much as possible since you run Iamalex, Piltover Castaway, and Combat Cook. So you can try to deal damage so you can potentially level Jack since Jack needs equipped units to strike for 12 damage. And once Jack is leveled, he will be able to get +1/+1 for each equipped ally this round, which is really good since he itself has Overwhelm. So he could also represent a lot of damage early on. And then you can possibly forge up your equipments with your Weaponsmith as a 1-cost-1/2 that could forge a unit, the 2-cost-2/3 that could give you time and dedication to forge a unit, the 3-cost-3/3 once he's played, he could also forge a unit. So you can try to swarm the board with a bunch of cheap Weaponmasters, you let them deal damage, you level Jack, and then you play your forge units. And once your Weaponmasters die already, you can possibly use those equipment to equip to the 1-cost-1/2, 2-cost-2/3, or the 3-cost-3/3, or possibly Ruthless Raider as another alternative since she herself also has Overwhelm, so she can just sneak in a bit of damage since you're going to play your Weaponmasters and they're going to give you equipments, you're going to forge the equipment, so the equipment most likely is going to be pretty big. I also run Bone Club since Bone Club again is just a 5-cost-5 fight equipment, really good since it pairs up really well with Ruthless Raider since Ruthless Raider once she has 8 power, again the whole idea. You could potentially level Ornn since Ornn needs an ally to struck for 8 damage, which could possibly happen with your Weaponmasters and Forge. But if you want it to happen consistently, you most likely just run Ruthless Raider and Bone Club. Since Ruthless Raider into Bone Club is basically a 2-cost 8/6, both of stat line that could easily just bonk for 8 damage for Overwhelm in early to mid game, and then potentially level Ornn. Then you can play Ornn once he's leveled, and then he could copy Bone Club to potentially end the game. And you also run other generic spells like Tree Sister, since Tree Sister again Flash Wish is good. Free the North to potentially make a unit survive and push for damage. Entomb, maybe you want to Entomb a Viego, that works. And Enchanting Lure, give someone Challenger and also draw a card since the deck really needs to draw. You could just pull anything away since this is a Challenger, is really good. Fish Fight as a generic Weaponmaster card is just really good since it just strikes the off an enemy and then you just re-equip the equipment most likely. And Unforgiving Core, you know, is always going to be active, so it's always going to Frostbite the 2 strongest enemy. Roar of Ikatia, this is also a really good spell. So let's just say if 2 of your Combat Cooks die, your Piltover Castaway, your Ionia Master, or Jack dies, you just re-equip those equipments onto the Roar of Ikatia of those 2 units. And you also run 1 copy of the A-drop since the A-drop is just decent overall. It's basically a good late game card if you're against a stall matchup like Karma said. Since you just play this card, you play equipment onto this card, it gets value, gets you another one that's 4 cost by the way, and then you equip the 4 cost one, and you just get endless value against a slow matchup, and you can slowly just build a board up full of big tanky units. So yeah, that's the idea of the deck. You try to play some Weaponmasters early, you try to forge them up, and then mid game you potentially try to level Jack, and since he could push some sneaky overwhelm damage, or once your Weaponmasters died, you can also just re-equip into your forge units and potentially level Ornn, since Ornn needs 8 power units to strike. And if Ornn levels, summon Spirited Ram, and yeah, you potentially end the game with either Ornn, Jack, or just a wide board full of equipped units. So yeah, the rest of the video will be showing the deck in action, and have a great day. Nasus, okay. So must be Words of Hylia then. This is a pretty decent hand, except for these 2 cards. This is gets Vengeance, right, let's be honest. Jack potentially could survive if he doesn't have Soul Harvest, so hope the best. I might also have like a Weaponsmith Apprentice on turn 1, no. If I had that into Jack, that'd be pretty good, but doesn't have it, so that's a bit sad. At least 2 Combat Cooks, that means I have consistent mid-game threats, so that's great I guess. Pass here. So that's cute, sure. I guess I'll play this because this could also use as a blocker. If I get Pot of Pain, then it also survives. No, but Scout is decent onto Ornn. It's kind of disgusting, honestly. Yeah, let's just pick Scout. When in doubt, just pick Scout. You could have Quietus though, that'd be really annoying. Ancient Prep again. He's really looking for his Words of Hylia, huh? Sure, pass. He could again Haste Spike Jack now since he has units on. Oh, I mean he could still go for it. If that's the case, I probably should just play Dry Jacks, right? And then play this into Weaponmaster, so Comic Cook would also get forged twice. It's not that bad of a play since Jack would die the Hate Spike already. He still dies the Soul Harvest, so maybe you could think like if I play this into Jack, then Jack wouldn't die the Soul Harvest, but I don't really care, honestly, right? Yeah. Commit. Since a bigger comic hook is always nice, I'm pretty sure. I'll resolve this. I'll play 1-drop, definitely.
Did you wander off again?
And pass here. So hopefully the comic hook just gives me a good equipment and I'll be fine. I'm giving Code is pretty nice to the Frostbite and Nasus. I guess this attack makes sense. I'm not gonna block it though. I'll just play comic hook. I think this ginormous, okay. He's a 2-2 stat line, 5-5 stat line, 6-6 stat line, 7-7 stat line. Not good enough to even level on, let's be honest, so probably just Combat Grief. I just need one more +1/+1. But yeah, it is what it is. It's fine. Steel bonks for 6 damage can at least use as a blocker, so it's got alright. Yeah, he did have Soul Harvest. Okay, sure. That's fine by me. Again, he's using that to deal with Jack, which is alright. This Forges, I didn't know I was gonna draw it to this though, so that's a bit sad. I guess I should just attack with this Combat Code and resolve. So you can only block with the 5-5, but he doesn't want to block with the 5-5 because he wants to use it for Voice of Helia, right? So I'm preventing that basically. He kills the 2-2, I guess. He doesn't? Okay. He wants the ping Nexus and not. Okay, sure. I could play another Combat Code, sure. Overwhelm is decent too, as well as a good equipment, since it pushes for more damage. The health from Pot of Pain doesn't really matter in this matchup. Right end round here. This is a nice endless value card, I guess, sure. Ornn is gonna be dropping out on turn 7 though, most likely. This attack seems fine. Block, block. It's a block? Nah. Yeah, probably just block as well. Jag is level, which is awesome. I'll just play both of these. I'll play Ruthless Raider first. And Nasus, that's fine. 7-7. I have a 7-4 on board. 8-4 on board. No, I forged this, right? So now this technically I can put level on, which is awesome. Probably pass. I could play Fisherback to this, but there's no reason to, honestly, because it still goes to a 6 attacker unit. Doesn't attack well with Nasus on board. I'll copy this equipment because why not?
No further pleasantries needed.
So Ornn doesn't either any spells except for Vengeance. All he has is Ruination and I just cry. But it is what it is. He's clearing his own units too, which is the good part about this. If he does have Ruination. Yes, that.
Life and death.
Ornn doesn't level, but he goes to 10-10 for stat line now. It is a type Ornn, so that's cute. He doesn't block well, so he needs to kill another unit as well. He good? Okay, I thought he would Gleam Spear on this, but he doesn't, so that's nice.
You wanted the God of the Forge, you got him!
So Ornn is level, so he can actually potentially try to do damage in future turns. Another Rock Back Shut Up, sure. I still pass. This also Forges, it's also pretty decent.
Gonna be a long night.
He runs this card, okay. Yeah, it makes sense because he's a Voice of Helia deck, but he did not draw it into his Voice of Helia, which is the sad part. I'll play this as 8-8. That's fine. I'll commit here. And just play this to this. So it's a 13-10 and another 13-12. It's really good if you ask me. It's 4 cost too, so that's great. I could give this Overwhelm right now, but I'd rather not just. I'd rather just play around Vengeance, right? I have no Vengeance or Ruination. I mean, this attack is alright. It's potentially lethal. There's 2 big Overwhelm units. He needs cards to really counter them, like Quicksand or Vengeance.
Return to dust.
Still lethal. So it's really dependent on Quicksand and Vengeance. Ruination is out of the picture because it's low speed. Same goes to the 7-4 spell, yeah, Vengeance, so it's not lethal. That's fine. At least Nasus is dead, and this unit is dead as well, huh? And I still get to do some damage, it's fine. Resolve.
Not this again.
Pretty big though, but still dies. Bonk. So I could just play this again and play some equipment onto it, and then grow its stats, and get another one. So this is Anna's value basically. This is why I run one copy of this card, because against the late game matchup, it's pretty good. Unless he gets bounced like a Ionia player called Karma set, then you're not gonna have a good time. Play this. Get out another one. You know, this is fair. This is 100% fair. Tell me otherwise this is not, why this is not fair. This is awesome. That's Jack 2. Look at this 2 cost champion is so puny against his 4 cost 22-20 stat line. Jesus. GG. Clean win. He doesn't have Walls of Healer, that's why. Teemo Kaelin. Okay. Inferior, so most likely the support variant. I would technically need to keep this. I guess I have to pull Mulligan these two, because this on turn 1 and this on turn 2 is decent. This is also pretty good turn 3 play as well. I guess I'll just mulligan this one and just keep the rest. The 1, 2, 3, good curve I guess. As on as well, it's an endgame card. It's not that bad I guess. Another one? Should just play Weapons, Smith Apprentice then.
Wander off again.
Does have Teemo? Wow, I'm surprised honestly. They always just manage to have Teemo on turn 1. I guess he's gonna play Teemo next turn, huh? Most likely, if he does top deck it or something like that. Does it? Doesn't have it, wow. Both are good equipments in general, but probably the Fearsome one, because he does have cheap units as blockers, right? But Fearsome just prevents that, so I guess just Fearsome one.
Sometimes you're the bait.
It's a 3-3. Wow, with Fearsome. That's cute. Pass. I could attack here, or I could develop a big unit. Because I might hire into the equipment that gives +3/+2 stat and can block. That just basically counters Kaelin, because that's too big. And can actually do damage as well. Probably go for that. Yeah, this one is also pretty decent, since basically it helped me refill spell mana for fish fight. But let's be honest, I'm never gonna strike because it's failure, right? So probably just this one. It's just big stats. I can roll that. Because he's never gonna attack with this unit except for Kaelin, right? So sure. It's a 5 attacker unit, he needs to deal with this. With Get Excited. That's not good enough. He could Frostbite this and then block, that'd be annoying, but I'm at least wasting out a Frostbite early, right? So maybe Ornn in future turns could sneak in a bunch of damage. Doesn't like to deal with these units, so that's amazing. That's 8 damage, turn 3. Sure. Help leveling Jax as well, which is also pretty decent. Bone Club is insanely good, but I have no units to equip them on. I mean, I could equip these units, that's fine, but they're already equipped, so why do that? Right. So we'll see though. Another one. I guess I could just do this, but if he unequips, it becomes a 1 health unit. Nah, I think I'm fine with that, because if he tries to remove this, then it is what it is. Could be worse, honestly. Doesn't have a spell to protect it, so that's great. He's not drawing Frostbite cards apparently, huh? Because most likely he would have Frostbite for these cards, but he doesn't go for them. Sure. Okay. If he had that, why wouldn't he just block the unit that was attacking? Nah, I'm not gonna judge. Probably play... I could play... Yeah, I'll probably just play this. Tough is actually pretty good counter for his deck, since he also has ping spells, and giving tough to another unit is pretty good. Play pass here. This needs 8 damage. Jack, you're actually pretty spicy and you're leveled as well. Yeah, play this is... I mean, Jack won't be able to play... I won't be able to play Jack though. I guess let's play for this unit. This equipment to this unit, and then play Jack. This is tough, so it doesn't die to like Poison Dart, Pie Toss, so this is actually pretty good. I could just go this for more damage. I think I'll go for it. Since this dies to a 2-3, right? Now this doesn't die to a 2-3, it's a 3-3, so that's pretty good stat. I could play Jack too, right? I think it's fine. Yeah, I'll play him.
For Acacia! And you know what? Also for me!
If he does get Frostbite though, it's a bit annoying. Can't do much about it. But again, you need to remember that he's wasting all of his Frostbites for my medium-sized unit that Ornn is gonna drop down and just bonk for a bunch of damage potentially, so that's all good. Does it really matter the order? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It's not like a Lowy, the technical thing. You because with Lowy you always put a Lowy at the last one, right? But I guess it doesn't matter. Should attack with Jack last then, I guess.
I'm a peddler, not a
He blocks, so I guess he's thinking about frostbiting Jack. Jack has 6 health, so doesn't die easily. Here, technically. Yeah, he's going for frostbite play, sure. Again, he's losing 2 of them. He's, wow, saving Puffcat Peddler, but dealing 6-7 damage to face. Okay, I have 12 Puffcaps. I'm not that close to that. I have 20 health as well because he unlucky. He did not have Teemo on turn 1, so that's great. Comeback Hook is incredibly juicy. That's honestly fine. If I get Pot of Pain, he can't attack unless he has Mystic Shot to prevent that. All are good equipments in general, but probably Combat Reef, right? Because it gives me Refuse Spell Mana as well, and it also helps me have more health, right? Because this is a 3-2. This is just a 3-1. Sure. I don't really mind not having quick attack, right? So since it's not really the combat I really care about, it's more whether or not he has frostbites. That's fine. That's fine. If I block like this, he always gets value with Kaylin because he always just pings this. If I block like this, if he does in the end try to kill Comic Hook, at least Puffcat Peddler dies as well. So that's the game plan. Yep. See? So if I would have blocked like this, he gets value. Now he doesn't get value. So that's incredibly good. Should probably just play the Fearsome one for this. So I can play Ornn. I copy this equipment, I'm pretty sure. And then he only has 1 Fearsome blocker, and that's Kaylin for now. Hey, there's the 1 drop. 2 Puffcaps though. Pretty sad. Or Flash Bombs. Okay, did not hit Jack, so he can't just Mystic Shot Jack here. Oh, he just copy this. This is Fearsome. I could copy raw stats, but it doesn't really matter. Raw stats doesn't really matter since Ornn itself already has 7 health that's really tanky because his deck has no instant kill spells and that's GG. He doesn't have anything to do with Jack or Ornn, so good game. He only had frostbite and he would draw it too. Pretty sad. Heimerdinger, okay. He doesn't play Jace though, which is the weird part. Or Nora. Or Vanguard for that matter. Pretty weird. His control deck. He doesn't play with Jack, so he doesn't get the duplicate spell. He doesn't play with Nora, so he doesn't get to create units on free on board and potentially high roll. He doesn't play Vanguard for control. I have no idea what the hell he's playing. Honestly. Why just Heimerdinger? Like, bruh, sure, I won't judge. His hand is fine. Don't really need frostbite for this matchup though, but it's just a nice keep just in case, I guess. He does have tag cards, so keep that in mind. Maybe you turn 1. You die now. Most likely. To Mystic Shot, Quiet this, Hate Spike, Soul Harvest. So we'll see.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can.
Yeah, I guess I'll still play Jack.
Line up for your beatdowns or go all at once.
Why not? Right? Skip. Pass. I guess I'll attack you. Pretty good. It's not that bad, I guess. You could just Mystic Shot this though, or Hate Spike. Yep, bonk. I guess I will just play Ruthless Raider into the 1-drop Aftershock. Could be worse, honestly. He's wasting 3 mana to just deal with a 2 cost 3-2, right? Sure. This Ruthless Raider as a blocker or an attacker into the 1-drop. Send the 1-drop will forge the Comic Hook once I play him next turn. I could also potentially get Bone Club. Then I can play the 5/5 Stellar onto this unit, and then when this unit attacks, I can level Ornn, so that's great. And I technically level Jack at the same time. That's annoying, but he's wasting a 2-cost card to deal with a 1-cost card. Sure. Comeback Hook here. All are good in general, honestly. Probably Fearsome though, because Fearsome that means Heimerdinger and all the attack cards are puny for now. He can block with, so that's nice. Honestly, might just equip Life of Iketia onto this because I need the weapon equip the units to deal damage, right? So Jack would also level, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, sure. Attack. So this is 8 damage. He could block like this. He can block like this though because Fearsome. He could Vengeance this technically. Or Hex Obliterate. Hex Obliterate technically deals with the unit. That's it. A bit sad. Resolve. Do I still get the prop the Jack level up? Oh, I also loses the equipment, which is really bad. Yeah, I do also level Jack. That's actually pretty good. Quite as well. No more. The equipment's gone now. I'll play Comic Hook though. Again, Pot of Pain is decent because tough. He also has painting spells like Hate Spike, Mystic Mystic Shot, Aftershock and stuff like that, so I guess this tough in general should be fine. Would really like some other equipments, because my first one already got obliterated. That's not that bad. Again, it's really good. It's just equipment, so this could force them, and this could summon 2 of the units that equip the equipments in my hand, which is awesome. I'll play him. Right, oh well. I know that this has 1 health, die the everything literally, but it could be worse, honestly. Yep, it dies. It dies to everything. So yeah, this unit survived though, which is the good part. So I'll just play this, and I guess I'll just equip the Overwhelm equipment onto this to make it a 4-3. Bloop. Good fortune. I'll see though what my next draw is. It's round 7. I could play Ornn here if I draw him. Nope. Still drawing Frostbite cards, even though this is a horrible matchup for my cards that have Frostbite. Because he's not playing units at all, so we'll see though. And Vengeance again, so that's great. At least I get to do the 5 damage. And this spell could still equip the Fish of Whack pass here. Bone Club is good if I had units in hand. This only equips 2 cost equipments, yeah. So what the hell? Okay. It's really tempting to just kill this fish fight, but if I just do that, then this unequips and also helps. So that's a 2 health. Die this Quietus and Soul Harvest again. I guess should just go for this play, huh? I developed 2 units. I don't really care. It only has 1 health. This has Overwhelm, so can push Overwhelm damage. I'm gonna equip this to this, so if he does plan on this attacking, it's only 4 damage. I guess he has Ping Spell, yeah. Again, controlling me, sure. At least I could potentially double on here with Bone Club into this unit. It's 7 health, so doesn't die the Hex Obliterate. He could attack here, but I block with the 7 health unit. And I block, he might Aftershock it, but at least I leveled on already, which is the good part about this. Ah, he has a round, now I goes out and round. Ooh, sure. I do this because I just legit want the draw. I could develop on here, but I'm just too worried about the Ruination, so probably just attack here. I know this seems weird, but I just want to sneak in, 8 damage, right? He needs to Vengeance this, doesn't do. Okay. That's free 8 damage basically. Level on as well, so that's the good part about this. He passed, he's wasting 9 mana, sure. I'm fine with that, bro. Bone Club again. Where are my units, game? Why you give me Unforgiving Goal? There's no Sure, he's playing such a weird deck with only high magic. He probably just needs a secondary champion like Nora, Benga, or Jace. I was totally about to lose that because my hand was so bricked.